Welcome to our podcast. What she said.
Hey, this is Audrey, and this is Courtney, and we are the Girls of 95.
Yeah. Girls of 95. Yeah. Yeah. Girls of 95. Oh, yeah.
Guys, welcome back. Welcome back to our channel.
For a comfy time vibe.
It is comfy time vibe because it is 9:55.
Yeah.
And that is nearly past my bedtime.
Yeah.
I've become kind of a grandma in my later years. In my later years, I mean the past couple weeks.
Yeah? You grandma now?
I've been trying to get up early. I've done, not today, but for 2 consecutive days I got up before 8 o'clock.
That's good.
And did Pilates.
Wow.
Beginner Pilates. And I'm really bad at it. It hurts.
Do you just do videos?
Yeah. I do Pilates by, I don't know, the first girl that pops up on YouTube. Hang on, I'll look it up so I can drop her name here.
Yeah.
Pilates. Move with Nicole.
Okay.
And Nicole's body moves in all sorts of ways. I think it took me a good 2 years of doing Pilates. Her eyes. Audrey is unwell.
Oh, okay.
She's really not. We were going to record, so we just recorded an episode a couple hours ago, and then we went and had dinner.
Yeah. Went to Myra Jeans.
At Myra Jeans. That was kind of a roller coaster of emotions at Myra Jeans.
Yeah. Courtney got a number. She got them digits.
Yeah, I got some teenage boys' digits.
We were thinking he's 18. Max.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't asking for them. Let's clarify.
No.
I was given digits.
Some cute worker came up and said, I was told to give this to you.
Yeah, the girl was really sweet. All you have to do is go show up somewhere. Mm-hmm. I'm not even kidding. I literally just talking out loud.
Yeah, that's never happened to me, so I think it's just a you thing. But ready privilege. No, that's never happened to me ever. So just don't be Courtney and you will be fine to be nice. But that was really hysterical. That kid was young. I was like, honestly, I was saying when we left, I was like, maximum he was 19. Max. He couldn't be any older than that. He looked so little.
Oh yeah, he was
like, I think he was 16, but max he couldn't be more than 19.
I think he was like 17 or 18 probably, but he was young. And
I was telling, like, because it was me, Courtney, and Ryan that went. I was telling Court too. I was just like, I mean, you don't look old by any means, but you definitely don't look like a teenager. Like, you definitely.
And I was
look
with
like
you guys
20s.
that didn't look like you were teenagers either. Like me and 2 other people.
Where he definitely looked like a teenager. He might not be. Who knows? Maybe he's 28. I don't know, but like.
He's not 28. He acted like he was 16.
Yeah, he acted like he was 16. He got a little attitude.
Whatever. I was just like.
So don't go to Myra Jeans.
It's just funny. The point of what I'm making is it's like I was not having a conversation with him. No. I literally just out loud talking to Audrey and Ryan said this one cookie looked good or something like that. And he just starts jumping in because I was kind of being funny about it to you guys. And
there's something with my eyelash.
Anyway, Audrey came home and she felt sick, so then we had to. Your eyelashes look really long.
They're not.
Okay. No.
They're my biggest
She came in, she felt really sick. She said she kept feeling sick and she needed to lay down. I said, well, let's watch YouTube.
Yeah,
and so here we are.
I feel fine as long as I don't move. Honestly.
Great. Well, I'm really tired now.
Me too. But guys, for today's episode, we were thinking of different ideas we could do.
We're going to have to get, I know you're not feeling well, but we're going to have to get the vibe up because I've yawned 5 times. And you just said, okay, guys, so here's what we're thinking we can do. Like, so deadpan.
The vibes are high, but
we're holding on. Hey.
No, but today we were thinking about ideas of what to do, and we said, man, 20 years ago, it was 2002.
What?
We were we were finishing up kindergarten. You know, 9/11 just happened. You know, not to get serious, but.
Yeah, we're not going to do anything serious on this episode.
But, like, we were thinking, like, and I know we've done some of, like, throwback stuff in the past. Literally, our last episode was just throwback stuff, but, that we recorded. But I thought it'd be fun to kind of, like, look back and see, like, 20 years ago, how different was it? And I think too, like 20 years from now, we should do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
If I'm
stick
still
around.
alive.
Stick around for that. But no, we just thought we would look at some of like the top movies and the top things. So this is like 2002, right?
What are you on?
I don't know. I just started looking up stuff. Like I looked up most popular movies of 2002, top songs of 2002. Maybe talk about like famous couples 2002.
Well, you know what's so funny? BuzzFeed stole this idea from me and made this article.
Did you have everything on there?
It says 2002 was 20 years ago. That's literally what I said in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to remember these things and be like, oh my god, that was 20 years ago?
Right.
Not like
I
20
felt the
years
same way,
ago,
but,
I was like...
10 years ago. When people say 10 years ago, and I'm like, I remember doing that. Like, I was literally grown 10 years ago.
Actually, I feel like
That's
10
creepier.
years... actually, that was a really good point to make because things that you say was 10 years ago are truly shocking to me because I don't feel like I've been out of high school that long.
Mm-mm. But we have when you think about it.
10 years ago,
Yeah.
I was like about to graduate high school.
Yeah. I mean, we're coming up on our 10-year anniversary for high school. You know what I mean?
Are we?
Well, yeah. We graduated when
In
we were
2
18.
years?
We graduated when we were 18, which means and we're going to turn 27 this year. So it's like, that's what is really freaky. It's like we'll be a year away from, you know what I mean?
What year did we graduate? 2014?
Yeah. So it's like we were 18, but we were almost 19 when
Either
we
way,
graduated,
that's
but still.
2022. That's 2 years from now. That will be our 10-year anniversary.
Yeah.
That is disgusting.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just vomited in my mouth.
Yeah, that's kind of weird when you put that into
I
perspective.
puked a little.
Because I feel so little still.
Well, I'm not feeling so little now that all my friends are freaking buying houses and having kids and getting engaged. I feel like the littlest one
I don't know.
because I'm not there. Anyway, okay.
It's okay.
Freaking teenagers are giving me their number. That's where I am.
Ain't all bad.
Ew. Okay, so the first thing on the list is... Oh, we're starting in January. It's like going through the year.
Oh, sweet.
Looks like.
So what's it saying? It's like just iconic things.
Just
that,
iconic things.
and it's 2002 that you're talking about.
Yeah, 2002. Some of
Sweet.
this I'm like... I guess it's like mostly like music, movies. It's that kind of thing.
Okay.
The first thing is A Walk to Remember. That was
That was a good one.
released January 25th, 2002. That movie is freaking sad, bro.
Yeah, it's not good because it's so sad. It's a sad one.
It is really sad. It's really freaking sad.
It's a good one though. It's probably one of the best Nicholas Sparks movies. It stars.
Here's my question. If you were in her situation, would you not be telling anybody you had cancer?
Yeah, I don't know. Her character was kind of annoying. Like, until you found out. Like, the whole time I was like, you're literally so annoying. And it's like, I know.
Give her a break. She's just got
I
cancer.
know. But it's literally like, I know what she was doing. She's like, I don't feel bad for me. But, like, secretly, she wished that people would feel bad. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was kind of just that, like, super annoying. I don't even know.
I think you remember the movie. You're probably just thinking of me whenever
I'm just thinking of you, the annoying
thinking of
cancer
me.
kid.
No, what I remember is like she was kind of like the teacher's pet kind of girl.
Mm-hmm.
Teacher's pet church girl.
Go her though, because honestly, the easy route could just be like that. She would tell people, and everybody would treat her nicely. Finally, you know. So I get it.
Yeah.
But so it's kind of cool that she's just like, no.
I didn't even realize that was a Nicholas Sparks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Yeah. It was like one of the very first ones that became a movie.
Also that.
Maybe The Notebook might have been first, but I don't think it was. I think it was A Walk to Remember.
No, yeah, it was definitely a Walk to
Yeah.
Remember. I mean, before The Notebook. I don't know if it was the first one ever, but Walk to Remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember reading something where Mandy Moore was saying like she was kind of like in love with that boy, and the actor.
That guy was like hot at the time too.
He's kind of gross. Though.
Yeah, but it's like back then I feel like that was kind of it. Like
Yeah.
kind of grungy boys.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't wash their hair, and that probably got mixed into the
I
wrong
just think
crowd.
he was just kind of like. Oh yeah, The Notebook was 2004.
Interesting.
It says a walk. That's so funny you said that. It says a walk to laid the groundwork for another beloved Nicholas Sparks sob fest. 2004 is The Notebook.
Yeah. I can't watch The Notebook.
Oh my god. Okay, it says which is also corny and terrible, but The Notebook is not terrible.
No, it's one of the greatest movies ever. But I can't watch it. I cry. I bawl every time, without question.
Do people actually? Hot take. Do people think The Notebook is a bad movie?
Such a good movie. I think it's like, how can it be a bad movie
What's
with
about
the
it?
two actors? You know
I'm
what
just
saying?
curious as to what about it's bad. They're like, it's so corny. I'm like,
It's not
that's how
corny at
people.
all.
First of all, have you never been in love?
And also been in love during that time period too. People acted like that. Like it was a little bit. People were just cornier back in the.
And also, I don't
50s
feel like
and 60s.
anything that crazy.
No, that was.
I've done just as corny things.
Literally, like every other Nicholas Sparks movie is way cornier than that.
Oh my god, yeah. No, that's
Leaps and
literally
bounds.
when
Even
I
A
think
Walk
of-
to Remember when she does her freaking solo or whatever. It's sweet, but it's kind of corny. She's like,
Only
like
hope.
gag.
The song is Only Hope.
It's good. She does well, but it's
And
like
she's
if
a
you-
really beautiful singer.
Yeah, if you sit back and think about it, it's just like no, like the Notebook, everything, every part. I guess the rain scene, but it's like, yeah, have you never been in love? Like that happens.
Yeah, that's so stupid.
Probably because they're just mad that there's not geese. You know, they're like that never happens. There's no geese. I was like,
I'm
there's
just
geese
like,
places.
there's a lot of
There's a lot of
Nicholas
geese.
Sparks movies that are corny, and I'm sure the stories, the books and stuff are corny too.
Mhm.
And guys, it's okay. Don't yuck somebody's yum because somebody wants to watch like a happy story. But The Notebook, I feel like is the ultimate like love story
Yeah.
that's not corny to me. I just think it's
and it's
genuinely
like,
so.
and it's literally like I said, the acting is so good. How could you even think it was corny? It's not like they got like B-list actors. Like those are like Rachel McAdams and freaking
Ryan Gosling.
are some of the best actors of all time, you know. So it's
That
like,
brings me. We're getting off topic so fast, but
I know.
I'm not even kidding when I say I think Rachel McAdams is like the best actress of
she's
our
so
time.
cool. Yeah. I'm excited to see what she does when she's like older too.
Because she
She's gonna be
genuinely
like a
she
Meryl
plays
Streep.
every character.
She ever win
So
an Oscar?
well.
I doubt it, but she's so good.
I don't know. Did you ever watch that movie Spotlight? She's in.
Yes.
That was so,
So
good.
good.
But like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm trying to say something like, what's the one other romantic movie that she's in that's so good? It's like one of my favorite
About
movies.
Time.
About Time.
That is my favorite movie. Yeah.
That's so good. And then freaking even like this is the dumbest movie ever, but Eurovision. She genuinely is good in that.
Yeah.
She's genuinely a good actress in it. Like does a
Yeah.
good job. Not anyway.
Anyway,
So
we're really
no
off topic, but
nobody hates on any movie that freaking she's in. I don't want to freaking
She's,
kill him.
and she's Regina George. Like, how could she? She is so many things mixed into one. She's
So
amazing.
and
That's
she's
why
so
it's like-
likable. Even when
You
she's
forget
like,
that she was Regina George, and I was like, no, she literally was Regina George. Like, think about that.
think about it long and hard.
What?
Okay.
Okay, so
So that was only the first
love
thing that
Rachel
happened in
McAdams.
2002. This episode is dedicated to Rachel McAdams.
Yeah, post it on Instagram for sure.
Please. Okay, this next one will be 5 seconds because I don't care about this person.
Okay.
J to the L-O, the remix is by Jennifer Lopez. He says, is writing about a remix album just an excuse to blah, 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 blah. Apparently J-Lo released an album that I don't care about because I don't care about Jennifer Lopez.
I watched her documentary on Netflix, and I actually respect her a bit more. Halftime or whatever.
I saw a TikTok
Not good.
going through all of the... She was interviewed by some, like... What was it? She was interviewed by something... Some, like, major magazine, like Rolling Stone or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, it was honestly, like, probably 20 years ago. It was probably, like, right around this time. And she was so condescending and, like, self-righteous about other people. She kept being, like... They would ask her about, like, other celebrities and other people at the time. And they... she'd be like, well, that's just what the problem is with her. It's like, they don't have they can't do it all like me, and I'm just the best actress. And like, was just...
No, she said, and she brought it up in the documentary too, she was just like, I know I come across bad, and I've got like a big head and stuff. She's just like, one, I just work really hard, and she was like, two, I have to work 10 times harder because they only see me as the Latina with a fat ass. You know what I mean? She was like, so it's like, I have no respect at all, even though I'm doing all these great things or whatever. And so I think
So
she's got a
that's an
little
excuse to tear other women down that are in the...
But I
you know
think
what
she's
I'm
got a
saying?
little bit of a head on her, and she thinks that she's only the body when she's like, I'm a great actress, like I'm a great singer, like I do good, and she does good stuff. Yeah,
I don't think she's a great actress.
I think she's good. I think she's really good. Like Selena, iconic. But also, that's a really good role. That's probably like the best role she's ever had. You
Right,
know?
I'm thinking of
And,
everything else she's ever
Hustlers,
been in.
really good, honestly. But like, I don't know. I get where her perspective is too, but she shouldn't bring other women down.
Also, she's saying this before she's... This isn't her at 45 saying this.
True.
After she's actually, like, paid her dues. She's saying it, like,
But
freaking-
also, too, I guess she was saying, which this is all literally coming from her mouth in the documentary. So it's
I
like,
need to,
how much
like,
can
look...
you-
I wish I would have saved that, because I was
But-
like...
Yeah, she's like
shocking. She
also
said
too,
just disgusting stuff though.
It was the same kind of deal like how Taylor Swift is scrutinized now for her relationships. That was J-Lo. Like how Taylor is now, that was J-Lo. That like J-Lo walked so Taylor could run or whatever, as far as that kind of stuff goes. Like they were
That was
always,
every female in the spotlight. I'm just saying tabloids. I feel like they were honestly worse whenever we were younger than they are now, because social media wasn't a thing, and it's like people go on there and comment and say all sorts of crazy nasty stuff, but like people can have a platform and like put the image out there that they want.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whereas like back then it would just be like Star Magazine would be commenting, where like now you can't be like, is so and so pregnant, all the time because like they ate a cheeseburger. No. Yeah, like you can't comment on stuff like that, or as a major magazine as you could back then.
You also can't like
Haley's freaking FaceTiming me. Should I answer it?
You want? Sure.
Hi. We're recording an episode, but we just want to say hi.
Can I say something really fast?
Yeah, you're on air.
Oh no, this is my latest flex. I have not drank since before I got pregnant.
Are you drunk right now?
No, but I had one Truly and my eyes feel like they're floating.
Okay, guys, you're hearing it here first. Haley had one Truly and her eyes are floating.
Epic.
Haley, I'm so proud of you. I'm bringing you 5 Trulies tomorrow.
But I have so many in my refrigerator because I actually bought way more than what I thought. I thought it was like a 6-pack, and it's
36 pack?
4 of each flavor.
Yeah.
Wow, epic, Haley.
But now I'm scared of when I'll be able to breastfeed again.
Good thing he likes little cheese puffs. Okay, well, we're going to get off here because I feel like this is about to get really deep.
Are you like...
Like, it's literally recording. That's why
it's okay. It's funny.
Love you.
Pause, like, you were talking, you paused.
No, I literally am like, you're on air. I said you're on air.
I'll cut it out. Don't worry.
No, I love it. Okay, I want to keep the content. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
She was like, my eyes are floating. Anyway. Yeah, I'm not a fan of J-Lo, though. That's where I have to end on that. Okay. I didn't watch that documentary, but I'm just saying you can't just say nasty stuff and then go back and blame the fact that you've had it. I'm sure you've not had it any harder than other people that you're dissing.
You know, it's something
other women
to judge too. I don't feel like Ben Affleck's a good dude at all.
No.
So it's like,
but also he got Jennifer Garner, and I feel like she is literally angel material.
Angel on earth. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, 1,000 Miles by Vanessa Carlton is released.
Great.
Icon.
I
don't really like that song.
One hit wonder though. Feel bad for her.
Yeah, I don't like her though, and I hate that song, honestly.
It's good though.
Crossroads.
Love Crossroads. Have you guys seen? There's so many people that have not.
I've not even seen Crossroads.
Dude, let's watch it after this.
Honestly, you're gonna go straight to sleep, but I would watch it.
No, let's do it.
Okay, great.
No, Crossroads. I'm so excited for you to like Courtney, guys. If you haven't seen Crossroads,
also the other two actresses in it got big too.
Literally, it's Britney Spears, Zoe Saldana, and another girl. I don't know.
Taryn Manning.
It is so.
Well, she was on Orange Is the New Black.
Oh, okay. But no, guys, like this is an iconic movie, and hardly anybody our age have seen it. So go watch Crossroads. Like you will not regret it. It is such a good movie, and it's so like quintessential. Thank you. Like of a early 2000s movie. Like it's just epic. Anyway.
Yeah, I love Britney Spears. So
it's a good one.
I love Britney in that time frame.
Yeah, that's the best.
Rosie O'Donnell came out.
That's pretty cool. Especially
pretty
back
epic.
Then.
I mean, Rosie O'Donnell's nothing cool about her, but
yeah, I don't really like her.
That is a pretty big pop culture thing.
Yeah, that's a pretty big thing. Like when did Ellen come out? Because I feel like she was one of the first like major.
Oh yeah, before that, I'm sure.
Yeah, I know that, but it's like I wonder when, because it's like I feel like 2002 is still very early for all of that.
I don't know. I'm skipping some of this stuff that I don't care about.
Okay.
The Osbournes.
That was a fun. I remember watching that with my mom. On MTV.
Sharon. I never watched it. I just saw like clips of it.
I think my mom's seen Ozzy in concert and stuff. Like she's a huge fan.
That makes a lot of sense.
I have to watch it.
That makes a lot of sense.
There's a lot of shows. Whenever I was little, I remember just me and my mom. That's like how we would bond. That's probably why I like watching TV so much now.
Yeah.
We watched the random. Like I probably shouldn't have been watching them, but I'm glad I did. I felt like it made like me know pop culture more.
Oh, same. I mean, I didn't watch
Yeah.
that kind of stuff, but like I was like, somebody was saying something about like something they watched as a child, and I was like, I literally watched like Austin Powers. Like that's the movies I remember.
Yeah, those were good. Yeah. I
Dun-dun-dun.
remember watching Scary Movie when I was like 3 or something. I don't know if it came out that early, but like young.
No,
And
you
I
know
was
what?
like,
I
probably shouldn't
remember
be
watching.
this. And like the scene with the rubbing or whatever, and I was like, I shouldn't be watching this.
I don't remember that.
Remember that? I remember that's like a core memory of mine. Like seeing that scene, and my mom like fell asleep, and I was just like,
You're
I
like,
shouldn't be
you
watching
just
this.
know, yeah, you don't know what's going on, but you know it's bad.
Yeah.
No, I remember I had a babysitter, and she would watch Lifetime movies in front of us,
That's bad.
and I literally was like 4.
Yeah.
And I remember this movie, and like I understand what was going on now. I didn't understand then, but like basically this girl, her older sister forgot to pick her up from school, like practice or something like that, and she was left there by herself. And this creepo came up and raped her, and like beat her up. I guess left her to die, but she survived.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and it's like the parents were blaming the older sister because she
Yeah.
didn't like
Well,
she
yeah.
like she was probably like off having sex with her boyfriend or something like that. Like I'm pretty sure that's what happened. And I remember like they were in court, and like the guy's mom was like, he could never do this, and like the young girls like all beat up in a wheelchair and stuff. Like I remember being like having nightmares.
Man, Lifetime hits hard.
Yeah, nighttime, lifetime, guys. That's
Hard hitting.
hard hitting stuff, for sure.
Anyway.
Halle Berry wins Best Actress at the Oscars. That was
Iconic.
that was
Her
iconic
outfit,
in her little short
literally-
haircut.
No, I know that look, that short hair, and she's got that like cap sleeve or like, you know,
It was
like halter.
Did you
like,
say
know,
Ellie Saab?
Ellie Saab dress? Yeah.
Okay,
Ellie
I was
Saab.
asking.
No,
if
that dress is like
Yeah.
in infamy. Her whole look, she looks
that burgundy like
perfect.
maroon.
Yes.
Yeah,
And wasn't it like sheer at the top? Like
Mhm.
yes, so cute.
like embroidered flower.
that is
looking.
like a perfect dress. And
Yeah,
her
and it was for
hair-
Monsters Ball. Did you ever watch that movie?
Monsters Ball. What's that about?
I don't think. It says a black woman who falls in love with a white corrections officer who assists in her husband's
Oh.
execution.
I think I've seen it as a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, I don't know anything
I
about
didn't
it, but
watch
I
it
remember.
until I don't think I've even seen the whole thing, but I remember seeing some of it when I was older.
Yeah.
She's a good actress. Isn't it Billy Bob Thornton too? Is that the same movie?
It sounds right.
She's in one with him, and I think it's that one.
Yeah. You know,
Anyway.
she's a really great actress.
I don't honestly have not seen her in that much stuff. She kind of was
But
like
it's
in
like-
everything for a while, and it's like a little bit before our time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But she's
Obviously,
good.
like she was like banging in 2002,
I feel like she could be an Avenger at some point.
like
know
an
what I
old
mean?
one.
Yeah. I guess she's
She's still hot though. She's like 50 years old. And
hot.
she got a way better body than I do.
Yeah. No, but I feel like she'd be a really good Avenger for like, you know how like they did the Eternals where it's kind of
All right, and it's kind of like different ages.
yeah, I
and
feel like
stuff,
she'd be great for that. Speaking
Well,
of
she was
Harry
Catwoman.
Styles as the Eternal. Oh, then yeah, she's done. She's done her dues.
Oh yeah, Harry Styles. Oh my god, did you see the trailer for that new movie?
Yeah, we talked about it.
Were we together?
Yeah.
When?
With, Florence Pugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were we together?
Yeah, we already talked about it.
On
We were
here?
both like, oh, I don't know about the podcast. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm just making a point because I literally
When
went to
does
the
that
theater
come
and
out?
saw the actual like full length preview the other day for the first time.
Yeah.
I didn't even know what the premise of the movie was. I just thought like obviously I was like they're both in it and I love both of them and I hate Olivia Wilde, but
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
hate
She
her.
makes good movies. Like that one, the Booksmart one was really funny and cute.
It was
Did you
cute.
ever-
Yeah, it was cute. Okay,
Hate her,
low
though.
rise jeans were in.
Pass.
Yeah, it's just not good unless you
Yeah, let's talk about that.
unless you are Kate Moss or Kendall Jenner or
I don't hate the early 2000s trends because I do think they're kind of cool and iconic in a way.
some of them.
Some of them. And some of the times I see people on TikTok, these 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds, and I'm like, what you're doing actually looks kind of cool and dope.
Yeah,
But at the same time, too, it is kind of like, at the same time, it's like it crosses a fine line. I do get nervous. It's like, I'm definitely like, I also am like, skinny jeans can go. That's fine. You know, I don't even wear, that's fine to go. Because I do like the jeans that they're coming out with now. But I'm like, I can't do the low rise. Like,
I'm never going to do the low rise either. And it's like, no matter how skinny I am, I'm telling you, at my fittest, best, and I genuinely have been like in decent shape before. Like, I know I've never been like super fat or something like that. But like, even at my best, I can't freaking wear low rise jeans. and not look good. It's not going to be flattering.
It doesn't
Here's my
even look
thing,
good on
guys.
someone who's fit, I don't think. I don't think it looks good on anybody.
I think if they're a certain style, we're going to have to pause this and I'm going to have to poop.
Courtney, no. Just hold it. We can get to
I
it.
promise you, like, I just got a really bad pain. I'll do my best, but I'm telling you, it's not going to last long. Anyway, there are some styles. If it's low rise, but it's not, like, fitted. Like, if it's, like, a baggy thing and it's just, like, it's so baggy that it's, like, falling and it's a slim person, I think that can look cute. But I don't prefer it. I never prefer it. I just think, I'm like, okay, well, that person doesn't look bad, but literally they could probably wear anything and not look bad. That's a situation.
Right.
I'm not, like, striving for their look or something, though.
Yeah. But it's cool in doses.
Yeah. But you know that TikTok page where it's like, is it a cute outfit or
Are they
just skinny? It's that. That's how low-rise jeans are. It's like, it's never looks good.
I think it only could look good on, like, Kendall Jenner.
And genuinely not even that low. I'm just saying lower than what? Like, I like high-rise and I like mid-rise. That's, like, what looks good on my figure. Like,
I'll tell you what, I think it's already kind of starting to come back, but I'm sure, like, I'm thinking thongs are going to make a huge comeback where they're, like, coming out of their pants.
that's kind of hot. I mean, I'm not going to do it, but that's kind of hot.
I don't like it at all.
For, like, a celebrity? Like, you saw Kendall Jenner. I'm just saying, if, like, when the models do
if
it.
it's a celebrity.
Yeah. Like, I'm just trying to think of, like, who would I think that would look good on? Kendall Jenner. If I saw Kendall Jenner doing that. Hot take, you know what? Who honestly wears mostly ugly stuff? Freaking Kim Kardashian lately. Stop wearing neon bodysuits. Like, literally, she looks like a Halloween costume.
Yeah.
I know it's a thing, but I'm just saying, they can look so good.
Yeah, she keeps going, like, I like her stuff, and then I don't.
She
I'll tell you what,
so
though,
good
North
sometimes.
just went to Paris Fashion Week, or I think it was Paris Fashion Week. She was popping off. I know that she's, like, trying to be a fashion icon, too, but, like, North looks so good.
She's trying, like, they're trying to make her a fashion icon.
No, I know. But, like, she looked every single look. I was like, you look so cool.
I'm trying to find
You
this.
look like she looked so much cooler than every other 16-year-old that's trying to look cool right now. And she's, like,
You looked
12.
so cool. This outfit right here. Kourtney Kardashian. I want this outfit so bad. That's the cutest thing I've ever seen. She looked so cute there. At freaking Cannes. Is that how you say it?
Mm-hmm. Cans.
Cans?
No, it's not cans. It's can, for sure.
I was like,
I said cans, and I was like, that's not right.
It's
There's a mosquito.
cans of Campbell's chicken noodle soup.
Yeah, it's Campbell's chicken noodle soup.
Ooh, I like this next one. This one's for the boys or girls. But I feel like the boys will get this one. The first Spider-Man came out, which was one of the best superhero movies ever.
I've still never seen it all the way through. I know.
The first one, Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, I've seen so many bits and pieces of it. I've never seen it all the way through.
It's really freaking good, especially for the time. It was 2002, and that movie is freaking good.
Yeah. I need to watch it.
You do, especially since
I've
you've
never
seen like
I've never seen the Andrew Garfield one, though, at all.
The Andrew Garfield one suck. You both. We're so
unwell.
hungry. We're so
Oh
hungry.
yeah, we're so hungry, guys. If you know, you know.
If you can hear our stomachs, we're so hungry right now. The Eminem Show by Eminem. What is that?
I don't know. He had his own
Eminem
show.
had- Let's do the math. If I was black, I would have sold half. Eminem raps on White America, the opener to his fourth album, The Eminem Show. Oh, it's just an album.
Got it. Okay.
Guys, those were Eminem words. Eminem's words, not mine. Just
I wonder
saying.
how he came up with his name Eminem. I know it's not
What
spelled
is-
like M, but like
Yeah, what does Eminem mean like that? Is it a play on M&M's?
I think so.
But why?
I don't know.
He has a crush on the green M&M. You heard it here first.
What?
I said he has a crush on the green M&M.
You know that facts? Bars? Bars.
I made it up. Yeah, bars. I made it up. Spread it through the gossip rumor mill.
Go to the next one.
The Wire.
What even is that?
It's a TV show.
All I know is Wired. That's like a YouTube channel.
No, The Wire is a show.
Okay.
And I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. It
Do they
says...
specialize in wires?
I don't know, what is it about? It says...
I bet people that are like older, like that are listening, like out of parents, are yelling at the. They're like, you don't know what that is. You don't know.
I don't know
Eminem
what
is
The
called
Wire
Eminem?"
is. I don't even know what it's about from reading this.
Interesting.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah, and someone's trying to sound really, really intelligent when they're writing this section of the article. And so I'm just like, blah, 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 don't care.
What's the next one?
What's the next one? You tell me. Your Body's a Wonderland by John Mayer. Honestly, that song slaps.
It's so good. I like John Mayer sometimes. But only
that
his
song
early
has
work.
good lyrics. It's a sexy song, guys. Go listen to it.
I don't like John Mayer's attitude, but I do like some of his music.
I will say I never cared about John Mayer, but then there was like, I do like some of his music. I agree with everything you just said. But what is that?
Stop This Train. Have you ever?
No, but what is
So
that
good.
movie where, like, Get Hard or something like that, and he's like in it, and they're like, and that little
It
part,
is
and I
kinda
was like,
funny.
yeah, I'm like, wait, that's kind of true though.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Get
yeah, I
Hard
just don't
too.
think he's attractive. I'm sure, like, in person, he's got, like, a way about him. If I met him in person, like, he was just, like, a regular guy that was, like, could sing. I probably would think he's hotter, but, like...
I think he's got really bad red flags.
Oh, he's got the...
I feel like he's the type
toxic.
I feel like he's the type of person that would, like, kind of, like...
Fetishize Jessica Simpson?
No, I feel like he'd be the type of guy that, like, rapes a girl and then blames her for it or something. You know what I mean? Like, he just seems, like, bad. There's something wrong about him.
Well, the fact that he likes to date teenagers is probably part of it.
Yeah.
Let Go by Avril Lavigne.
Good. What?
Was this his... It says... Oh, so this is not her first album. This says I'm With You. What the heck is going on, right? Oh my gosh, this stupid phone. It just took me back to the very top, so I have to get back to... Anyway, Avril Lavigne was a moment for a second. Now she's been replaced by a clone. Moving on. Okay. American Idol. I never watched
That's
American
iconic.
Idol one time.
What? I watched it so much. The bad part is I would literally just watch the auditions and I wouldn't watch the live show because I thought the live show was so boring.
Yeah.
Like, it was always so boring.
Yeah. I just don't get into shows like that at all. Like,
Yeah.
where someone's, like, moving on to the next round and stuff. I just don't care.
It's exciting. It's just... It's
when
not
you think
like,
about the fact that it's real people, it's pretty exciting.
That's
'Cause
why
it's
I
like-
do think The Voice, I did watch some of that. That's a lot better. It's like, it's more interactive and fun and like,
Yeah, I just
there's
don't
behind the
care.
scenes stuff with American Idol. It was just like
I've never liked
auditions,
any of the
which was
judges on
good.
American Idol either. I'm never like where people are like, America's judges, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't care about them. Any of them.
Yeah.
Randy Jackson was probably the best.
Yeah, by far.
It's a no from me, dog.
That's, yeah.
Dilemma by Nelly featuring Kelly Rowland.
Okay. I don't think I've ever
No
heard that song.
matter what I do.
No, it's not. Really?
Pretty sure. Let me look it up.
I don't think
I'm
it
really
is.
looking up.
I don't think that's it.
With Kelly Rowland.
That would make sense though.
Maybe you just never knew it was.
No, you're right. That's what it is because I know her voice and I know that you don't know what you did to me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Nelly,
I didn't realize. I honestly,
Nelly.
I feel so bad for Kelly Rowland because I'm sure she's always getting like the shiz end of the stick. But I literally thought,
No,
I always thought that
she
was kind of
texting
Beyonce.
on
Yeah, you're right.
what even is that called? What's that called?
A
That's-
sidekick or something.
No, I'm saying it's literally not a text. It's a freaking like. What do you work on these? What is that called?
An Excel sheet. That is an Excel sheet.
She's just typing in an Excel sheet on her on her Nokia flip phone. Poor Kelly. The Lovely Bones. Ooh, I never read that book, but the movie is
Oh, it's
very,
a
very
movie, yeah.
upsetting. I saw
Yeah.
that in theater when it came out, and I was like,
What a fun weekend to plan.
my mom took us, and I think we had like been seeing previews for it and didn't realize exactly what we did not know what it was about.
because there's parts of the movie where it's kind of like fairy tale-y and like kind of nice.
Yeah, so I think
I saw that part.
Yeah, I
didn't
think I thought it
realize.
was still like a drama or something a little bit, but like that it was like a young girl and no, that movie is literally and then the end. There's
How
like
old were
no.
you when you saw that?
I honestly need to look up when it came out because I don't know.
Yeah, because it has what's her Saoirse Ronan.
Saoirse?
Yeah, that's her name.
Ronan?
I knew it was something like that.
And you realize that the bad guy was Stanley Tucci?
Yeah, that's.
I did
Stanley
not-
Tucci is kind of epic. Like that.
He's not kind of epic. He's the Rachel McAdams.
Yeah,
But he's not like the main character ever.
he's never the main character. Poor Stanley. But yeah,
2009. How old was I in 2009?
pretty little.
12 or something? 13?
Yeah, that's kind of problematic. Seeing a
Either way, I was like,
that was a really good movie.
it's
I
not
didn't
even
see
that it's like
until
I was
older.
too, it wasn't like I was like too young And
I think
it
I
was just
watched
I was
that at your
scarred.
house. With
I
you.
don't think I ever watched that movie again.
Oh, really?
After that, I was like,
Yeah, no, I watched it. I was like, it's a really good movie. If you guys haven't seen that too, it's upsetting, but it's very good.
I just don't like the end.
Mm-hmm.
Spoiler, no resolution. You do not feel good about the end of the movie. Okay. '03 Bonnie and Clyde by Jay-Z and Beyonce. Is this their first collab album?
That'd be pretty cool.
It's when Beyonce had the big blonde hair.
Mm.
Like,
That's when she
this was
doing
gold member times. Yeah. Okay, so that gold member times. Oh my gosh,
You
the
keep
biggest
scaring
news
me.
yet. Huh?
You just keep scaring me when
You just keep needing to wake up. I breathe. I literally have 1 ounce of personality on this episode, and you're like,
scary.
I just had a nightmare.
Sorry, guys. I'm good.
Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears broke up,
That's pretty epic.
and Justified by Justin Timberlake comes out.
Bieber's.
Guys, that was freaking sad, but the most iconic thing ever was when they wore that denim outfit.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, good for Justin Timberlake for getting better with age, because he was just ugly and his hair was gross.
And now he's cute. Yeah.
I mean, I still think he's kind of ugly, but his personality.
No, but back then he was so
He was ugly.
Yeah, like not cute.
No, not at all. Clone High.
I don't know what that
I never
means.
watched that. It's a cartoon. You seen
That looks so familiar.
It does look familiar. I think it just looks like other things I've seen, though. I don't think I've
yeah,
ever
no,
seen
it's
those
the
characters.
same. It's the same cartooning as Fairly Odd Parents for sure. That's probably what I'm thinking of.
I'm trying to see if there's if it says anything else about it. Yeah, I have no idea. It says something about. No idea. Okay. Ben Affleck is named People's Sexiest Man as if.
I do like Ben Affleck, but
You think he's hot?
like,
He's got John Mayer vibes. In a different way.
yeah, I
He
mean,
definitely
I don't,
beats.
I don't
He's
think
hit a
he's
woman.
I don't think he's a nice person.
Also, that back tat, real hot.
Oh yeah, that's bad. But no, like there's something about him too, though. I get
He
he's
has a side
charismatic.
smile.
Yeah,
He does.
he seems like a good guy that's kind of a little bad, but I know he's just bad all around, probably. But like,
I will say
He
he's
seems like he's
besties with freaking. What's his name? What's his best friend's name that plays Jason Bourne?
yeah, that
Looks
guy
like a-
seems bad too,
No, I think Matt Damon seems kind of nice.
but still kind of bad.
Not like
But
that.
to get them together, I think it's a bad combo.
Charm Bracelet by Mariah Carey.
I don't know what that is. We were young, yo.
It says, I'm thrilled that in recent years there's been a reappraisal of Mariah Carey's flops. I don't know what this even means. I guess it's an album that I've never heard of. Obviously didn't do that well.
Okay.
That's the last thing on here. I feel like none of those were that amazing. That was just like,
It was fun to talk through, though.
it was, but the most random stuff was talked about. Like,
Yeah.
okay,
know, I
like
was
this one
looking-
says Lord of the Rings, Two Towers. It was like talking about the 3 biggest films. One of the Lord of the Rings, Episode 3 of the Star
Yeah,
Wars, Attack of the Clones,
that's
and then
really
the
good.
first Spider-Man were the 3 biggest films of the year. That's what I wanted to hear. Oh yeah, there's Halle Berry's dress too.
So cute.
Ben Affleck was People's Sexiest Man. What else?
What was that one
Oh,
song?
Christina entered her dirty era.
That's pretty cool.
She was nasty. Remember when? Oh, Michael Jackson caused an international controversy after he dangled Prince Michael II off the balcony of his hotel room in Berlin.
One of my friends dated him.
Shout out to her friend that dated him.
Friend Remy. She dated him
Remy.
in like middle school, but still, it's kind of cool.
Ooh, Maid. Remember that show on MTV where someone, like, it'd be like the tuba player was like, I want to become the soccer player.
Yeah, that was such a good show. I liked that a lot.
I used to love that show. Well, it premiered that year.
Okay. Yeah, let's talk about like MTV back then. Sweet 16, Maid, freaking
Next.
Next.
Parental Control.
Such good shows. Like I remember vividly watching all those shows and being like, these are good.
Yeah, I mean, they're horrible.
Horrible, but so good.
so good. Good TV. The Anna Nicole show
I didn't even know
Nicole
she had a
Smith?
show.
was on E.
That makes sense.
It says introduced us to Sugar Pie and Cousin Shelly. Crank Yankers. I remember hearing about that. That's like the puppets. It was probably on like Comedy Central or one of those.
Mm-hmm.
But it says what they called people they did prank calls.
That's funny. I didn't know that.
It looks stupid, but Maybe it would be Rapunzel Barbie.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, and they had the
Icon.
movie that year.
Ugly Dolls. I didn't even know what that was.
Me either.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
I saw two guys. Did you guys ever watch Blue Crush? Such a good movie. That came out that year too. I saw that. 2002. Epic.
Is that a well-known guy in that movie? Because I know it's the girl from When a Date with Todd Hamilton. I can't remember her name.
Yeah, there was a guy.
Like a well-known guy.
I want it. No, it wasn't. No, never mind.
Do you know who it is? Because I will test your theory.
Well, I thought it was.
Oh, wait, you have seen this. That's the cover to Eminem's album. The Eminem
Yeah.
Show. Okay, I have seen that. How You Remind Me by Nickelback. Look at him. I feel like I kind of look like him with curly hair.
No.
Like when I don't do if I
I
just
wouldn't-
part my
I
hair in
wouldn't
the
be
middle and let
surprised.
my hair air dry, I kind of look like that.
Besides the Rockstar song, I wouldn't be surprised if Nickelback was actually a Christian band that went
Did
a
you
little
hear the thing
dark.
about the Killers?
Yeah, that the Killers were a Christian band. Have you guys heard that?
I've heard that. And
That's
it's like
crazy.
listen to all their. I'm gonna do some.
I've heard that they're
investigation.
not a Christian band. They just the lead singer or that like writes the songs is super Christian, but it's not like they have a Christian band. He's just like he draws a lot of inspiration from that because he's kind of Christian.
I feel like that's
That makes sense.
Like there's a lot of Christian bands though that are like their purpose isn't to be bands that perform for churches and stuff like that, and at Christian concerts they're just Christian people that have a band, and so obviously like
They bring it up,
right,
Yeah.
it just is interlaced in their stuff. Oh, Avril Lavigne quickly proclaimed that she was anti-Britney. You know
Good.
what?
Who cares?
No one was comparing you to Britney. I can promise you that. Okay, you look like a little boy, and I'm an Avril fan. Back then, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But like, girl, no one was like.
Yeah, you guys
Like,
are
it's not
very
even the same
different.
thing.
Yeah, it's not like Christina versus Britney. That makes sense.
Right. No, that doesn't even make sense at all. Ooh, Alicia Keys took home 5 Grammys for Best New Artist and won Song of the Year for Ballin'. I don't care about that song.
Wow.
Sarah, did that scare you?
Yeah, it did kind of. Every time it happens, it's like
I'm gonna
shocking.
do it all the
I'm
time
just
now.
so low energy.
Sarah Michelle Gellar. Who's that?
Wasn't she like she has brown hair, right?
Mm,
She was in like teen movies and stuff.
she's more blondish, but yeah, she was like
I see a
Buffy,
picture?
the vampire slayer.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Okay, and she married Freddie Prinze Jr., which is who.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, so that's when they got married, which
That's
is they're still
crazy.
together.
Really? That's pretty cool.
I know. U2 performed at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's probably was a bad performance.
Remember when U2 put their album on all of our Apple?
I got so mad.
Literally, I'm honestly more upset about that than the FBI, my FBI guy listening and tracking everything I do on my phone.
Yeah, it's like
Shout
they
out-
did not have the right. You
Shout
said.
out to Adam, my FBI guy. He's a homie.
Mine's Craig.
Adam and Craig, they're honestly they're high school besties too.
Yeah, they started the FBI together just to stalk us.
The White Stripes released the Lego-filled and trippy video for Fell in Love with a Girl. I've never watched that, but I feel like I want to now. White Stripes are freaky.
Yeah, they are freaky.
Aren't they like cousins or something?
Are they? I don't know.
You didn't hear
honestly.
from me. Disney released its animated classic Lilo and Stitch.
And I thought that's how we end it because that's pretty epic, honestly.
Yeah, that is how we end it. I remember it was a really big deal for like especially little boys that we went to school with.
Yeah, they
to do
liked
the
it.
Stitch voice.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if there was any
I
skill or
forgot
talent
that.
I would want to have, it would not to be to do the Stitch
It would
voice.
always annoy me every time.
There's one kid I can remember distinctly.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm like, I twitch.
Yeah, no, that was a really good movie. I didn't like it when I was a kid though. But
My parents didn't like it when I was a kid,
My
so I didn't
problem
like it, but
is-
I love that movie now.
No, it's so good now. My problem was, I think I've said this before, I only ever watched Disney princess movies. If it wasn't a Disney princess, I didn't care. Besides Lion King. That was my one movie.
But he was a prince.
So, but I literally only would watch Disney princess. That's it.
To be fair, Lilo and Stitch is not a love story, like as in a romance.
Right.
So,
But now I like all the Disney movies. It's like so cool. But back then I just wouldn't
I
waste my
love Lilo
time.
and Stitch.
Too busy watching Bratz movies and Barbie movies too.
Lame.
And I guess next on MTV, that was a good idea.
You're like, Lilo and Stitch was freaking lame.
Yeah. Next.
Next.
Okay, guys. Well, that'll do it for today. I apologize if it wasn't as entertaining. I still had a lot of fun. I was just.
I had a
not
great
as
time scaring
crazy.
Audrey. I need to poop. That's
Go do that.
yeah. And then, are you going to bed? Or are we watching Crossroads?
We're watching Crossroads.
Heck yes.
All right. Peace out from the girls of 95.
Bye.